What's going on, guys? How are you here? It's just me tonight for Wednesday game night because Jess is a little under the weather tonight, which is okay because we can continue what we were doing last night and have some more fun with games. So, here's what we're going to do. Not have my phone go off, first of all. I'm going to turn that down, I think. And, we're going to bring this up and bring that here. There we go. So, what are we playing tonight, guys? I have a good hunch that we would actually enjoy the Sea of Thieves tonight. Thank you. Yeah, you see the whole mountain of plushies back there. That's just for you, Rosa. You can jump into that. Yeah, so I think either we can go Sea of Thieves, we can go DayZ, or that too, we can go Planet Coaster. And I'm feeling that, I think. I think we do that. So, without further ado tonight, thank you, Arthur, by the way, for being here. Rosa for being here. Appreciate it. So we'll get into Planet Coaster here tonight then. Here we go. This is the first time I'm actually playing this game. Apparently some daily quests here too, so. Alan Jackson, what is going on? Thank you for joining us here tonight. We are about to play some Planet Coaster on the Xbox. This is my first time playing this on the console. I've had played this on the computer many times and really, really enjoyed this game on the computer. So let's see how different this is. Okay, let's hit that A button, right? Let's turn that brightness up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. I think that's good right there. Pop Mania, what's going on, buddy? And let's just continue. So, should we go into a career mode? Or should we just do a sandbox mode where we just go and make our own coast park up as we go on this? Like I said, I have no idea what the controls are on this. So, you know, I wish there was like a tutorial. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing too, Pop. We're going to Sandbox. We don't got to worry about money. So, out of all these lovely places, where are we going? I'll let you guys decide. Are we going tropical, desert, the grassland, alpine, to the woods, to the Arctic, to the city? Because we can go anywhere. Which one would you prefer, Pop? Oh, you guys said the desert? Let's go to the desert. Or, well, we said I got desert, I got tropical, or grassland. Let's see what majority of you guys want. And we'll go from there. Ellen, yeah, we're in sandbox mode right now. I'm thinking tropical. Let's go tropical. Why not, right? And let's just call this first park. I need to attach a keyboard to this Xbox at some point too to make this a lot easier. First park. Let's start. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting. Like I said, this is my first time. Pop Mania, go ahead. Feel free. Feel free. Any of you guys out there that want to friend us on Xbox, it's right there in the chat. Not a problem. All right, let's see what these controls are like. Okay, that's pretty cool so far. So to move around, it's actually the right stick to move the camera. To move left, right, forward, and back, it's the left stick. So, oh, and then we go right bumper and left bumper for the different rides, and then it's the arrow keys on the controller to select the stuff. But how do we... Okay. Hold A for options. No. Well, what if I wanted to do a custom one? Like, how would I get into that? Come on, game, you can tell me this. Let's see. We gotta at least put a path here. Let's keep that going. Okay, so we could fix the length like that and move that like that. Wishing Mouse, what's up, Zoe? How are you? Did I do a tutorial yet? No, Glenn, we just started the game on this, and so basically I'm learning the controls right now as it is. This is my first time playing this game, so we're learning this as we go. So what I figured out so far was the right stick moves your camera. The triggers zoom you in and out, and then the up, down, left, right, the D-pad moves you around in the menus also. I don't want an angle, so let's place that. Okay. Let's place that. Okay, I think that's good right there so far. Let's get out of that. So B obviously goes back. There is a tutorial. Okay, cool. So I think we're going to go back to that and actually learn how to play this game. So you guys now will learn how to do this too. Thank you, Glenn, for that. I definitely appreciate that. So, Glenn, is it in the career mode to do that for the tutorial, or is it somewhere else in here? Let's try career. Oh, there's the tutorial. Okay, there we go. Here we go, guys. We're going to learn how to play this game. Kentucky fam, what is up? How are you? Jonathan, what's going on, buddy? So guys, Jess is a little sick tonight. She's not feeling too good, so it's just me tonight on a Wednesday. So we figured, why not just get back into the video games and have some fun this way. Let me solo that right now so you guys don't have to sit here and watch a loading screen. But yeah, so we appreciate you guys jumping in here tonight with us, and as you see below, right down there, hit the like and all that fun stuff, and share us out, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna, like I said, there's gonna be a lot more video game fun coming up.
Park proprietor, I see.
There we go.
For me. I certainly hope so. Otherwise, you're in quite the wrong place, and none of what I'm about to say will make any sense to you. I am Oswald B. Thompson, theme park impresario, and I am here to help you take your first steps in this most exciting of professions. And because it's a first step, we're starting in a somewhat humble location. A charming little park, which, as yet, has not fulfilled its undoubted potential. A park where you will begin to hone your skills.
Okay, so we're gonna hone our skills here. We're gonna build rides and scenarios to attract guests, charge guests for using the ride, and we're gonna basically use the profit to make more stuff in the park. Awesome, I like that already.
So, first things
that voice is funny.
You should learn how to navigate around the park. Moving, rotating, zooming. Almost as if you were riding a roller coaster. A massive, invisible roller coaster.
Not a problem, Jonathan. So move the camera. Okay, so let's go. There we go. Okay. So I think we got the camera down. Rotate the camera. Okay. Zoom in. Let's zoom in over here.
Look at that!
Okay.
You've completed an objective. Now, objectives are a bit like bosses. They tell you what you need to do, earn more money than you, and drive a sports car. No, that's not right. Anyway, how about completing another objective?
Thanks, Jonathan. Pepper Tree Villa, what is going on, guys?
How about you make your next objective opening up literally the only ride in your park? Why is it even closed?
I love how they have these voices and these people in this now. Like, there's just not so much in the computer version of this game.
She's got almost 800 followers. You know, online. Not in a cult.
Hi there. And it's 900, but who's counting? So, the ride...
Sounds like a YouTuber right there, huh?
Yes. Opening rides. Go on, select the ride.
So we hit A on the ride.
Good. And now, open the ride.
Okay, we'll open the ride. So we go left and right on the D-pad. Moves to open, so hit A on that.
You did it with such gusto. Well done. And now that we have such an adorable, gentle ride open, more guests, especially families, will soon be flooding into the park.
You know, you could turn that flood into a bigger flood. This place just needs something a bit more thrilling.
Well, if people want thrills, then we'll give them thrills. And possibly nausea. Head over to
No,
the
I have not heard of
area.
Bullfrog
I think
Productions.
it'll make an excellent location for a ride. But let's ask our head engineer, Eugene.
Eugene?
Greetings, Eugene Newton. Good to make your acquaintance. And yes, Mr. Thompson, I think it will do nicely. The proximity to existing infrastructure appears nominal, so guests should be able to achieve both entry and exit with minimal difficulty.
Okay, so new rides can be found in the ride browser. Don't forget to build one. Okay, cool.
So, if you would start by clearing the highlighted area of any obstructions, please. And do not fret, those items will automatically be sold, so we will get at least some of the purchase price back.
Okay, cool.
Oh, just a word about the radial menu. The radial menu gives you fast access to commonly used actions. Please note that the options available in the radial
So
menu
let's
will
delete
change depending on the mode you're in.
Let's delete that. And whatever this little box is, we're going to get rid of that too. Yep.
Very
Okay.
good. Now, I've already chosen a suitably thrilling ride for you, so if you would care to select it.
Sure will, buddy. So we're
And
putting some
place it in
airplanes.
the designated area.
Okay. That looks good. Obstruct it. Right there.
Now, it's very important that when you place the entrance gate, you make sure to leave enough space so you can build a ride queue.
So we're going to put the entrance there. And we'll put the exit here.
Next up, connecting your ride to the park, so people can reach it.
You just need paths. Okay, cool. Okay, let's
Now, that queue you're building is where guests will wait in line to go on the ride.
let's do that. Let's do that. Do that and that.
Very
Cool.
good. And now you should build a path from the
Right
exit
button
gate
gets
back
to
the
the
rest of the
path
park.
menu.
For that, you can simply use normal paths. Ooh, and if you do find any obstacles or obstructions in your way, you can build slopes or stairs into your path to get over them.
Okay, how do we do that? So, right button. The right button changes the height of it. The right stick apparently changes height. Okay. Okay, I'm confused on how to actually put that up and down. No, too much.
And finally, you can open the ride.
No, that's not how we do it, is it, Eugene?
Apologies, I meant, and finally, you can open the ride.
So we're gonna open the exciting ride. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's more like it. You're gonna get way more teenagers like me and my followers visiting the park now.
Ah, don't you just love teenagers? So much disposable income.
Cynthia, I didn't see you there. Please.
You gotta
allow me to
love
introduce-
these characters in this game.
Chief Financial Officer. It's my
You
job
really
to
do.
make sure these places turn a profit. Speaking of which, thanks to that new ride, the park's rating has gone up. And you know what that means?
Cake?
We can start charging the guests more money.
Ho ho ho!
Very well. A necessary evil, I suppose.
So we hold that.
Evil. Did you see that notification? Even the guests think we're undercharging them. Let's do them a favor and fix that.
Sure, we'll fix that. We'll increase the price of that. Teens, yeah, right.
That's right. Take a good look at the notification. It'll tell you what we need to alter the prices of.
Okay, so I guess let's increase this to $10.50 per ride. Oh, that's an expensive ride to get on. Wow. Shelly, what's going on? How are you? Open park management.
Oh, look. It's that family-friendly little ride of ours. Go on. Put the ticket prices up by a few dollars.
That seems a wee bit steep.
Oh, honestly, Oswald, the people visiting this park aren't just getting
Wow,
to
she
ride
actually
rides.
wants it to
They're
$11.
getting to
That's
make
an expensive for a
precious
family
memories.
ride.
So if we put
That
the
is
ticket
crazy.
prices up, then we're making those memories even more precious.
That's crazy,
Aren't
$11
we?
for a family ride.
Oh no. That actually makes sense. Wait. No, it doesn't. Lower ticket prices make guests happy.
I know we're in the happiness business, Oswald, but we're also in the staying in business business.
So, let's see your month. Okay, so we need to make some money
If
here,
you're so
guys.
worried, why don't
We need
have
to
your
make some
new
money.
underlings select a few guests and see what they're thinking, eh?
Underling indeed. They are a trainee and they have a name. Although I just realized I don't know it.
Okay.
See? That guest didn't seem too put off by the higher price, did they, Oswald?
Yes, but their
This is
happiness
actually
our
kind of funny.
bread and butter. So it's important to regularly check what the guests are thinking.
Let's see what they're thinking. Great free entry? Well, we gotta change that, huh? Definitely gotta change the fact that we have free entry. We need to make money in this park, not lose money. Let's see what he's thinking.
Well, I didn't see anything to worry about there.
He's saying
Come
there aren't
on,
benches
let's
here.
just hit
Well, we gotta
fast
fix
forward,
that too, I
sit
guess.
back, and let the money roll in for a while. At least until we've made a healthy profit.
So we can cycle speed this. That's awesome. Let's make some money here. Let's speed it up. Bulldog Productions made syndicate games with EA, and then EA published them. Oh, okay. Got it.
Well done on hitting Cynthia's profit forecast.
Let's put it back to
Honestly,
normal.
I was worried it was a little high. But as always, she knows just how hard to squeeze the guests' wallets. Anyway, now that we've made some money, we can make some improvements. Oh, but don't forget to slow things back down to normal speed again. After all, it's not a good idea to build a park on fast forward. You might miss out on an important
Let's do that.
notification, or a ride breaking down, or all your staff leaving, or, heaven forbid,
We got it. We
my
got it. We
birthday.
got it.
Anyway, Congratulations!
Oh, we earned a
You just
bronze
earned yourself
star.
a bronze
Whoa.
star. The first of many, I don't doubt.
Yay, we got a bronze star. Ooh. Bullfrog made old school themed hospital and theme park for. Okay, yeah, gotcha. That yes. Okay, okay. Yes. Bullfrog. I know who you're talking about now. Yes. Gotcha.
All right, it's high time we talked about taking care of guests and improving the park. We want those guests to be happy, happy, happy.
Ooh, you're planning on making improvements? That's good. I didn't like to say, but part of this place looks like the theme park that time forgot. So, if you want to scoot over, I'll take things from here for a while.
Actually, Lucy, I was about to say...
Scoot. Okay, first things first. I know how I feel about the park, but let's see how one of the other guests is feeling. Go on, select one of the guests to see how happy they are.
Let's check him.
Okay, now that level of happiness might be good enough for most parks, but I still think this guest would be a bit happier if a big chunk of the park wasn't super lame. Don't worry, it's not your fault. That one's on Mr. Thompson.
I hardly think that's fair.
So we can add things around the park now to
Don't worry, I've highlighted the problem area.
increase
So go
stuff.
on,
Okay.
stick down some scenery. Make it look all piratey. Oh yeah, us guests love having interesting...
Uh, So let's go over here and clean this area out because we can. Clean this all out. All right. Let's add some pirate themes over here. Put a pirate camp. Got it. Go too far into that. All right, so place the pirate camp there. Let's put some pirate treasure. There. And we'll put the skull right behind the camp.
Oh, that is a bit nicer.
I don't believe I said unscoot yet, did I? So, another place
Figured
that's
that
super
out.
important
Okay,
to put
cool.
scenery is around the ride queues. Ooh, you know what? We should compare both of your rides so we can see the difference. Go and select that first ride you opened, would you?
So let's go back to the first ride. Yes, we are on Planet Coaster on the Xbox. You're making slime right now? What are you making slime for? That's awesome.
You See how it's got a high Q scenery rating? Because of that, the ride's
Call Shipwreck
prestige
Cove,
is
right?
higher, too.
Right, exactly.
Us guests are way less interested in rides with boring queues, and so we won't pay as much to ride them. Right, now go and have a look at that new ride you built.
Okay, we'll go take a look at the new ride we built. Which would be this one here.
Okay. So
Which is
that's
boring.
not nearly as prestigious as it could be. You can fix that by giving us guests some eye candy to look at while we wait. Go on. Stick some nice scenery down around the queue.
Okay. So, now we need to go to scenery again. Let's, so let's filter those and, no, we'll do it this way. Let's do that. Boom.
Come on, admit it. Isn't that better?
That's
And
kind
if
of
you
cool.
check, I bet you'll see that the ride's Q scenery rating and prestige has gone up as a result.
Excellent. That means we can also raise the ticket price. Go on. Put it up by a few dollars.
Ah, heck. I really didn't think this through, did I?
No reason you're making slime out 8. Why not, right? Let's put that up. Let's put it to 10 also. I guess 11 also. Make some money, right? Why not? Okay. Oh, once it's 13. Wow.
Oh my! Look at all that wonderful new scenery! Well done! Oh, and if I'm not
Just starting
mistaken,
another zombie game. That's
I'm raising
awesome.
This park's scenery rating.
So Shelly, we do have
I think you might have.
DayZ also.
Yes.
Okay,
You've
stormtroopers
made
are falling at me. What the
park
heck?
rating. And that means more guests will be drawn to the park. Heavens, what an important number, eh?
Okay. Cool.
Right. I think it's time we took a look at the park rating breakdown. It's a great way to track how your park is improving.
Go to park management again like it wants us to. Yeah, right. Stormtroopers falling at me is not funny, Jonathan. They hurt.
That's it. In here, you can see how.
I hope you guys are learning something with this because I know I am. It's definitely going to help us play this game.
Improving your park rating. And remember, the better your park, the more guests who will come and visit. So, let's get that scenery rating even higher, eh? Make the whole park look as wonderful as those rides you spruced up. Go
Okay,
on,
then.
get decorating.
We will get decorating
Hello
the park.
again. I just noticed that you were using the scenery blueprints to decorate the park.
Empire is collapsing, right?
Myself, so I'm very happy that you're using them. You can actually find the individual scenery elements, the ones I used to build those blueprints, by looking under the Create browser, if you want to. But, as I mentioned, I did go to the trouble of painstakingly handcrafting literally hundreds of them for you, so, you know.
Well, okay, buddy. I think we're just going to use the ones you made for right now, so we're good. Oh, look, we actually made profit. So let's add us some scenery. Let's add some normal park scenery. You know what? Why not? Why not? Because when you're in a fairy tale game, you got to do it right. We'll do it right there in the water. Let's go to sceneries. Let's add some buildings, I guess. Let's add a clock tower. Put it back here. Boom.
Goodness, your transformation of the park has really bumped the park rating up a good few notches, my friend. And look at all the guests, happily smiling away. And you know what they say about happy guests?
They
They
bring money.
like spending money.
How did I know that was coming?
Is everything about cold, hard cash with you, Cynthia?
No, I also like stocks and shares.
Anyway, guests have other needs which can affect their happiness. So, let's take a look at some of them.
Yes, let's. Scoot.
So we got zoom in on some guests
What?
here.
If you want to find out what us guests need, one way is by looking at the guest screen in park management. Go on, open it.
Park management. To the guests.
This is where you can see what the average guest needs are in the park, as well as the most common thoughts that the guests are having. You know, it's weird.
Your husband likes this game. It's gross and scary.
But I'm kind of okay with it.
No, it's not.
Yeesh. It looks like a lot of the guest thoughts are about how the park is missing important facilities. Okay, first up, food. According to the guest data, we're hungry. I was wondering what that empty feeling in my stomach was. So go on. Build a food shop for us.
Okay. Let's get some food. So we're gonna add a burger place, it looks like. There it goes.
That's the food sorted, but a bunch of us guests are also really thirsty.
Well,
So
okay.
you should definitely
We'll
build
add a
some
drink
drink
stall.
shops.
A word of advice. Put your shop somewhere busy, so we get the best return on our investment. Sorry, I mean best serve our guests' needs, blah blah blah.
Let's put a slushy
Oh
place
yeah, real convincing.
Shop vendors don't work for free. We have to turn a profit.
in. Boom. There we go. Right, Jonathan? Exactly. So we need to put a soda place in. And we'll do it here. Boom.
About time. My blood sugar was almost down to a healthy level. If you want to make sure that you got all our needs licked, you can look at the guest
They just keep coming. Shelly, what are you playing?
I am absolutely stuffed with both food and drink, so I'm good.
Now, without meaning to be indelicate, all that food and drink means we have another pressing guest need to attend to.
Yeah, like, really pressing?
Quickly! Build a toilet for the guests!
Oh, jeez.
What? A whole toilet? You're spoiling us, Mr. Thompson.
Okay. Put a fairy tale toilet in the middle of the back of the park. Because you gotta walk there now.
Toilets are great, but it'd be nice if us guests had somewhere else to sit down, too.
Oh, yes. Go on. Hop down some benches next to the paths. You see, guests are a lot like cellular phones. Every so often they need to recharge their batteries, so you should plug them in and... No, that's not right.
That and... Oh, we're just gonna place some thrones all over the place. We'll put it over here. There we
Now
go.
that your guests can fulfill their needs,
Oh, you're playing Cold War,
they're
okay.
less likely to become unhappy.
Yeah, need that
which
ray
is
gun.
great. But as more guests come here, you'll need even more facilities to deal with their needs.
More than one toilet? No.
Eh? It's quite a lot to think about, isn't it? Plus, the park's getting a bit more complex, and we might start to see problems popping up. I think we should look at hiring some staff to keep everything running smoothly.
Well, let's hire some staff now, guys. Hire some
Speaking of
mechanics.
Can you do something about all the litter? It's piling up and really bumming us guests out. Maybe you could hire some janitors to keep on top of it.
Sure, lady. Put him there. Put him in the back of the park.
Thanks for that. Of course, litter wouldn't be such a problem if Mr. Thompson had remembered to put some bins in the park.
That was deliberate, so we could all have a learning
Put some
moment.
bins.
So yes, if you would please put some bins down, your new janitors will make sure they're kept empty.
Oh yeah, good save.
We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll put them over here by the food because why not? I think it makes a lot more sense. We'll put it right there in the middle. And one more, I guess, over here. Awesome.
Oh no! Goodness me! One of the rides is broken down! How could this happen in one of my parks?
Oh no, the ride
That's
broke
all
down.
right.
It doesn't happen,
Everyone
right?
on the
Oh
ride
no.
and in the queue is getting a refund.
Refunds? Quick, hire a mechanic. We need to fix that ride and get money flowing in the right direction again. Oh, and make the guests happy, etc.
Put him here.
Ah, good. I'm sure our new mechanic will have that ride fixed in no time at all.
I think we're gonna get
Not
another
without
one.
breaking the space-time continuum, they won't.
So now we gotta fix the ride.
You might want to consider speeding up time for a while.
Yeah, I think so, man. Why is that ticket booth on fire? Do you guys see that?
Well,
Like,
now that our
it was
emergency
just
has
on
been
fire. A
dealt with,
ride broke down. Why is the
mechanic
ticket
can
booth on
spend
fire?
their time inspecting
The operator
rides
booth.
and reducing the chance of another breakdown. Now, I think it's high time you built a staff room for our staff so that they can have a bit of a break.
I mean, do they really need to?
Yes, you see, staff are a lot like cellular phones. No, wait, I've tried that one before. Anyway, just like guests, staff members get tired as well. And if they get too tired, they simply won't be able to work. Staff rooms are where they get their energy back.
Put that there.
And now that we have a staff
Paper
room,
burns fast, right? I mean, I don't know.
So, you should hire some extra vendors to fill in for them.
Oh, look, we can get security guards now, too, looks like. Yep, security. So,
Oh, gosh, you've got so many.
I love how you
people
just
working
drop
for you,
them down
well,
from
there
the
might not
sky.
be
You're
enough
just like,
space in the
boom,
staff
here you
room
go, go to
anymore.
work.
You'd better increase
You're
the
employed.
staff
Here's your
room
job.
capacity
Go to work.
Just in case.
This place is security here, too. I just don't trust these guests. They're a little shady. Yeah. Have a staff room with a capacity of at least 5. Okay, well, let's see what we got to do for that. Where was the staff room again? There it is. Let's see. There we go. Capacity. We're gonna say 10.
Look at you! Oh, you're a born manager. Congratulations. Pretty soon,
Right? You
you'll
pick them up and
be
watch them
able to
squirm around, and you just throw them where you want them.
And
It's
hiring
like the
security
claw.
guards to deal with
Ooh.
pickpockets and ne'er-do-wells. And, well, partly to stop Lucy constantly cutting in line.
Well,
You can worry about
we
all
already
of
beat you to that,
in
sir.
own time, though.
we already put the security in before you even asked for them. Sorry.
Goodness, just look at how you've grown the park. It's like they say about
We haven't
tiny
made much money in the
acorns.
park, though. I mean, we
Don't eat
kind of lost
No,
$1,000.
that's not it. Anyway, just time for a few final management lessons before I let you loose on the world. Now, these first few of the last few lessons will mostly be focusing on finance.
Which is why I'll be handling them.
Well, thank you,
can get
Cynthia.
started by looking at the overall finances of the park in the finance section of park management. Come on, money's a wasting.
This is a lot going on in this one game, and it's pretty cool.
This is my happy place. Just look at all those fiscals. You can get a very solid idea of how
This
your
is not
park's
my happy
finances are
place.
doing here.
My happy place is back in the
And
park, lady.
look at it.
Putting
Your
things in the
rides are
park
doing
and
well.
making it run.
But I think your shops could be doing better. Open up the attractions and shops panel. As you can see, this section gives you an overview of how your shops and facilities are doing. Ah, and as I thought, you could definitely stand to raise your food and drinks prices by $50 or so. Happy guests don't mind paying a little extra. You can also raise the prices of ATMs, toilets, even the first aid facilities. But it's a good idea.
We're going to
not
charge
get
for the
too
toilet like
greedy
they do in
those.
Coney Island.
Just greedy enough.
So, we are going to go. Look, they actually got a claw machine here. Like we were just talking about that with picking them up and throwing the employees around. They actually have a claw machine. Let's go to that. And let's bring the prices up. We're going more than she wanted. We're going $8 for everything.
Yes, that's better. It's hardly a lottery win, but we are seeing a bit more profit, which means...
That I get to interrupt you for once. We should put some of that money into researching a roller coaster. After
Ooh,
all,
a roller
guests
coaster.
eventually tire of old rides. So, putting money into ride research is essential if you want to keep a park fresh or expanded.
If we charge washrooms and it's European, I mean,
You should begin research
like,
at
no
once.
joke, in Coney Island in New York, at Astroland and all that, they literally charge you to go into the bathroom. It's like 50 cents just to go in there. Let's research a roller coaster. The American Arrow.
Now
Sure.
that the research is in hand, we should take a look at the staff again, because their happiness is just as important as the guests' happiness.
Jonathan, I was thinking that too. Charge so much for first aid that they don't want to go. Let's see our staff. Oh. They don't look...
Good. See, if a staff member is unhappy, then they won't be as effective at their job. And if they're really unhappy, they might even quit entirely. Anyway, I think it's high time we gave some of our staff a raise, don't you?
No.
That wasn't directed at you, Cynthia. So, check if any of your staff members aren't as happy as they could be. And, if so,
How is this
bump
dude
their wages up a notch or two.
not happy making $145? Really?
Goodness, that's more than I earn. Are you trying to bankrupt us?
Well, you told me to make them happy, so I don't know what you want me to do here, buddy. How about we train you? Oh, you can't train them until June of year one. Okay. So, what am I supposed to do? And you have like no workload. All right, we're gonna go ridiculous here. Because, yeah. I don't know what he wants me to do here. I don't know what he wants me to do. He, oh.
There, that's a start. Now, if a staff member's workload is too high, it means that they aren't able to keep on top of all their duties, which will make them unhappy. One way around that is hiring more staff. But a more efficient way to deal with it is through staff training.
Ooh, we got train staff.
Train up some of your staff.
Train you, train. Let me train them all.
Once you've chosen who to train, they'll soon toddle off to the staff building to receive their training and complimentary donuts.
Some complimentary donuts. Can I go for some training?
Oh, yes. You clearly know how to care for your staff. Now that you've addressed their wages, workloads, and training, they'll be showering you with world's best boss mugs in no time. And that means you're ready to learn
World's
about
best boss mugs. That's great.
building roller coasters. Oh my, oh my. They're expensive things, but a theme park isn't a theme park without one. Eugene? Take it away.
Eugene? Later, Pop. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Have a good night.
Oh, I understand. If you could reveal the newly researched coaster blueprint, please.
Let's go to see our blueprint. Ooh. Got a coaster.
Well, that was needlessly over the top. Oh, but that is quite an exciting
Right? I want a wall full of
that
boss
could easily
mugs.
hit 4.28 on the Eugene
That'd be
Thrill
great.
rating scale. And now that you have a new coaster type, you can place coaster blueprints for it, or even build a coaster from scratch. But you should probably walk before you run. Now, open the coaster browser and select the blueprint.
Okay.
Here's some money. Think of it as a scholarship.
She said, here's some money. Okay, here's the coaster.
And place it in a suitable location.
A spectacular location. That works.
Oh, look at that! Your first coaster! You must feel so proud.
OM gosh, out of my way. I'm gonna ride that thing.
Oh, are you kidding?
Not just yet, Lucy. For while the construction of the coaster is finished, we are not. First, the coaster has to be tested to make sure it is safe. If you could do that, please.
Okay, sir.
You know, if
we will
it's
test
just
it.
about signing a safety waiver, then I'm actually cool with that.
There we go. We're testing the coaster. Oh man, wait until we start making our own coasters in this game. Oh man, this is nothing compared to what will happen, and you guys know that. You've seen what happened the last time I've done this. This coaster is boring compared to one that I would make. Come on. This is actually a pretty long coaster. It's actually kind of fun. I would actually ride this. Okay, Pop, not a problem.
Well, now, looking at the telemetry data, the fear and nausea ratings are well within tolerable levels for guests, which means this ride is perfectly safe. Of course, that was to be expected with a... When you build coasters from scratch, things can go differently.
A little crazy.
Okay, when you've connected it up to the rest of the park, you can open the coaster.
Eugene?
Again, apologies. Open the coaster!
Alright, so. Is there a way to move? Okay. So that's our entrance. Cool. So now we need a path. We need Q. So let's go to Q. Okay, I don't get how we can change the height, but okay. So that's open, that one. Now we need the exit one. Let's do that. Okay. Now we can open the coaster. Open it.
Much better. And what a fine coaster. But you're not done yet. You should adorn the track with plenty of wonderful scenery. Give the guests something exciting and
We're gonna put
unique
the price
to
up
see
already.
as they whiz around
'Cause you know
those
it's gonna
twists
come.
and turns. Oh, and of course, scenery will also improve the ride's prestige.
You could use animatronics. They're extremely effective, although they will incur running costs.
And, of course, there's all those wonderful scenery blueprints that Eugene made for you.
Indeed, I really cannot overstate how long it took me to make those for you.
Look, I know Oswald likes to treat our guests like royalty, but that doesn't mean we should charge a king's ransom for the rides.
Trying to have it go right through this. Okay, apparently we can't have it go through that. So. Okay. Now I got it. Now I got it. Yeah, whatever. It's just a tutorial, right? We'll just do whatever. Do that. Dr. Fish, what is going on, buddy? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Dang, had to start over internet connection. Shelly, that's horrible. All right. I think we're good there. But all right, guys. So now we got the basis of this game down, and I think we're gonna call it here for right now because I got things to do. I want to say thanks for joining us here tonight. I appreciate it. We will be back again with more games. Wednesdays, you guys know, is usually from 8 to 9. So trying to keep within that limit right now because there are other people on tonight too. So I know you guys don't want to sit here forever and watch us play Planet Coaster. So I want to say thanks for coming in with us tonight, guys, and we are out of here. Later.